Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. This will be for the week of the 8th to the 14th of April. So let's dive in together. I have a lot of cards for you guys this week. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on. Please, Spirit for Sagittarius. Ooh. Oh, very interesting indeed. You have a man holding a heart and door to romance. Whether that's someone who is crushing on you or you are crushing on somebody else, it depends. Whoever the man is crushing. That's what I feel like. But again, that could just be an energy. It doesn't have to be a man, but it's a masculine energy. Okay, so door to romance is coming up for you guys straight away. A message for you would definitely be about allowing your heart to be set free. As you can see that there is this heart in a cage here. So for some of you, maybe you've not had love for a long time, or you've unconsciously denied love to yourself here, or maybe no one's been the right person for you. So, you've never really allowed someone to have access to the key. It's almost like this. When you open the door, the key is right literally next to the heart, but it's almost like people have had a problem getting through that door. You've maybe had a certain boundary for others that you're like, I feel like maybe you've just been quite closed off. I feel like you're kind of opening yourself maybe to a specific person. But if not, then this could just be an energy of you deciding that you're ready to open yourself up. If you're in a relationship, then you could be but going deeper into a relationship, really fully unlocking the heart space, whether of yourself or somebody else, okay? But it definitely feels like the door is opening here. So let's carry on. Let's see what else is going on for you guys here this week. Please, Spirit for Sagittarius. Interesting. Now, deep knowing came up, which is interesting. This is usually about having the intuitive knowing about something and taking action on it. So for some of you, you might know who this person is or feel that energy coming in if it's a new person. You have to clean it up here. I'm just going to take the one I can see. Thank you. Which is interesting because the clean it up card is really about taking leadership in your life. So I'm going to say this as a different message for a lot of you. I don't know if you had this actually last time I read for you, but the clean it up card is really kind of clearing the air. I mean, for some of you, this could be a person you've already dealt with. You just had to clean the air first. But others of you, this could very well be that maybe your last relationship was a little bit traumatic. I always see this card as a little bit like a tower moment, and having to kind of clear up the mess, which tells me, especially because this door has been open, I will speak to the singles and I will move away from the love messages in general until it comes back up again. But for those of you who have been through a difficult relationship in the past, like it does feel like maybe there was a lot of resentment that still lingered and blocked you from opening yourself up to future love prospects. I don't know why I'm saying prospects, but that came to mind. Do you see people as projects, Sagittarius? Is that your problem? You want to help people, save people. You see the potential in people. I think that's what got you hurt. But anyway, I think you're taking the lead in your life by kind of clearing up the mess that somebody else caused in your life. This tells me you're finally healing, probably deeper issues here. And again, this is where you're taking action now. The other thing I want to say, moving away from love in general, this is a really good card for just taking the lead in your life, okay? Clearing away, again, the mess that surrounds you, the things that kind of get you feeling troubled. This kind of feels like maybe you are clearing up your surroundings, like decluttering or clearing out the things that are causing you to feel like you don't have any energy to do the things that you need to do. For example, like when your house is a mess, your brain is a mess, like you just can't function properly. Like that's the vibes I'm getting here. The clean it up card coming through is really about taking ownership of the mess, cleaning it up, making space for new things to come in. So again, this is a really good time for you to really kind of take ownership and take accountability for what's in your control, because you are clearing the air, you're clearing it up, all right, and you are creating space for new things. So it's a good energy for manifesting. Okay, it is very good. Let's carry on here. Let's see, please, for Sagittarius. We have release coming in. Interesting stuff. Now I'm going to speak about this very generally. For some of you, I definitely see that this will relate to love. Others of you, it's just really about taking ownership of your life. What's clearly been the issue is, again, like the ghosts of the past. This person here is at the cemetery. which is kind of representing like reminders of what she's been through, things that have come to an end in her life, but you know, the energy of it still lingers. And getting a weird message for some of you, like get rid of the items or the things that remind you of events. You know, like if it's a blockage for you, you might need to kind of get them out of the view and bring things into view that remind you of what you're moving towards. So I don't know, put a vision board where you need them, if it helps you to kind of just change your mindset on your day to day. Okay, don't know what's coming up for you guys, but also it's about really releasing the energy, and releasing blame for others, releasing blame of ourselves. Okay, this release card, the story behind it is actually like she's trying to block her ears out because all she can hear is the voice of herself, this blaming herself for things, you know, why things ended, or maybe even other people. I will say for some of you, at the end of the day, if there is a message here that you guys have been screwed over a lot in terms of other people, but we have to release blaming them for what your life is currently. It could definitely be partially it could be their fault that you're in the situation that you're in today. Okay, but it's in your control now moving forward to create the life that you want to live for yourself. Don't allow past people or crappy people to come into your life, make it a mess, and then that's it for the rest of your life. No, even though it wasn't your mess it wasn't even your mess that was created. If it's blocking you from living the life that you desire and want to live, we have to release blame. We have to take accountability for the fact that, okay, this is in my control now. So when you clear it up, again, you're making space for new things. You don't have to be stuck in this old energy. It's just for some of you out there, okay? All right, let's dive in. Let's see what else is going on for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. The Whale, Spirit. Okay, I like this. This says trust a great mystery. Now, for some of you, you have no idea maybe what you want for your life or where it's going, but this is saying here, trust a great mystery. The whales, you know, are huge, and they're in this huge body of water that you have no idea what you're going to come across. That's the vibes I'm getting here. It's almost showing me like the ocean is what's surrounding you, and you only can see, you know, so far ahead. The rest is literally a mystery. So for some of you, I feel like you're really kind of like creating your life as it goes. You don't need to have like a complete vision of where you want it to go. You just need to move forward. You just need to clear the space, get rid of all that crap. All right, that's blocking you from feeling happy in the present. Get rid of that subconscious stuff. You're clearing it up. I like that. Definitely a big sign of healing, which is good because I see that that's opening doors for you. But also about surrendering is a very big thing. Like release, not just release the past and the effect that it has on you, but also really kind of releasing the need to control situations. A lot of the time we stay stuck in uncomfortable situations or uncomfortable feelings because it's familiar to us. It's easier to stay stuck in an uncomfortable feeling, but something we've dealt with for years, than it is to go into something completely new that potentially could be good. The unknown is what makes us feel like, no, I'd rather hang on to this crappy situation because it could be worse. You know, like that's why people get stuck in really toxic situations, because, you know, the unknown can be more frightening, and the change that you have to create when you let something go could be more frightening than the actual situation that you've become so used to. So take that however it is in your life. The whale spirit is kind of asking for you to surrender to the great mystery, to the fact that things can be even better than what you expect. All right, so let's dive into your tarot. I'm gonna look. You have the Strength card. I will mention this. I'm not quite ready for it, but this is telling me that you are really kind of bringing strength into your world. This is a balance of two energies here, being able to find compassion and understanding and love for others and yourself and your situation, but at the same time having that beast mode, you know, that part of us that wants to pursue and the desire, or in this case like the bravery and courage. Like you have both sides to you, okay? You just need to understand which one to give. In this case, give love and compassion to yourself that will help you release, and give strength and courage to what you have to do and to take action on it. Okay, that's like to move forward. Like that's the vibes I'm getting here, right? Let's go in. Let's see what happened in the recent past. Energy of the recent past, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, very interesting. You have the Ace of Cups. All right, this is an emotional experience, a new emotional experience. A new chapter is definitely opened in your life lately for new love. Maybe this is why you've decided lately that you're ready. Maybe you've recently got into a relationship. Okay, but this is you also finding peace, a new emotional energy for yourself, new love for yourself, new love for the life that you're living here. The Wheel of Fortune feels like from this emotional experience, things have been changing or are open to changing now. This is like a card of fate, expect the unexpected. Things turning in your favor. It's also Wheel of Fortune, so fortune. You also have the Chariot here. So another emotional card because it's ruled by Cancer, the Cancer sign. Okay, so it's emotional, it's sensitive, but in this case, the Chariot is really about being determined and moving forward and achieving your goals, chasing them actually. So maybe new love for self or opening your heart and finding peace in situations has actually been the thing that is going to lead towards you becoming a lot more ambitious for your own, for your own good. And again, relating that to some examples that we've said before, like if you've denied yourself new emotional experiences because of people who have hurt you in the past, you've denied yourself love because people didn't give it to you or it's new to you, you're finding peace with that. And this is what's causing you, like, it's like a domino effect. It's causing the wheel to turn for you to actually become not just loving of yourself, but now loving of the life that you live and now loving of the goals you want. Like, I think it kind of expanded or is expanding. All right, but anyway, let's see. Present situation, please, for Sagittarius. Four of Cups, what happened? What happened? Four of Cups is a card I feel a little bit jaded or bored or a little bit, either being up away with the fairies or not being open enough to new experiences that are coming your way to help you build and grow. But let's see. All right, let's see. Present situation for Sagittarius. You have the the King of Wands. This could be you because it's a fire sign, but you could be dealing with another fire sign here. One more so I can see what you guys are dealing with. Nine of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Four of Cups here. The Nine of Cups. A little bit of a little bit of complacency, and I don't mean that in a rude way. The Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment, right? But in this case, it can also be overindulgence here. Like, I do feel like maybe some of you might be have lately gotten into a little bit of bad habits or kind of gone back to old ways of dealing with things. The Four of Cups is kind of about regret, like not regretting things. I don't know why I said that, but it's like rejecting. Oh, I'm also seeing another message here. No, wait, let's see. Because the Nine of Cups can sometimes be about greed. And actually the way I'm picking up on this now, whether this is someone around you in your own energy, I'll let you apply it however it is. Four of Cups is almost like maybe you're not really feeling grateful for what's coming into your life. Just thinking about how it makes you look. Like, for some of you, that's not for everyone. This could be someone that you're dealing with again. Because it's almost like this, he's very, like this in the Four of Cups, very closed off, like not even looking at what's coming in. I'm almost seeing that's what's leading towards the Nine of Cups is like, yeah, okay, like put it in the bag. You just put it down. Which isn't an interesting way of reading, I'll be honest, but that's just the thoughts that are coming to my mind here. It's almost like, okay, yeah, just put it there. Make sure that you are utilizing new ideas and also processing your emotions, like they're coming up for a reason. Don't hoard things, also, I'm hearing. That can be anything from feelings, experiences, achievements. It's good to have achievements, definitely good to reflect on them. But it looks a little bit, I don't like this energy, but let me just get one more. Four of Cups, please. The Seven of Cups. This is showing me like a lot of cups. Like, I'm just seeing a lot of cups here. Cups can represent, again, like emotions, options, Oh, okay. There's a little bit of an energy of make sure that you are clear on what you're accepting. Okay. I know this is such a weird message. I do apologize. Kind of want to move on to the clearer messages, but it's coming up for a reason. So, Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups. Like I said, it's almost like, yeah, okay, like just bring it in. Okay, yeah, bring it in. I'm almost seeing like that's leading to like, yeah, sure, it could be greed. It can be like hoarding things, so like having unnecessary things around you, people around you. I'm getting a few messages here, so I'm just going to say the messages and then I'm going to move on. But just make sure who you're letting into your life and what you're letting into your life, you're clear about. Otherwise, you're going to cause a lot of confusion for yourself moving forward and a lot of mess. Okay, what we don't want to do is create more mess, especially emotionally, okay? Because that Nine of Cups, like I said, make sure you're also using what you're having, what's being given to you. Let's say, for example, like ideas. Use them. Don't just say, oh yeah, I have this idea at the back. Oh yeah, I have this idea. Okay, yeah. Like, or go back to what you've written down for yourself. Like, don't just write it down. You have to kind of use that. I don't know if this makes sense for you. Right, let's carry on with the King of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles, that's interesting. Some of you could actually be getting some sort of like reward from a boss here or a manager. The King of Wands is like a manager role. If this is in terms of you, then this feels like you guys could definitely be coming up with an idea of how to make money or a new stream of income, okay? Like there's a lot of ideas. Eight of Cups as well, walking away from things that don't serve you emotionally, which is interesting given all the cups that we just had. Interesting. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, financially definitely moving up with that. This is really saying like what you're putting your energy into is going to pay back to you. This is like financial freedom a little bit. So make sure that you're saving your money. This tells me that you could actually come across a bit more money, or again, some bonus could come your way. Can I clarify that Eight of Cups? The Five of Wands. So you're walking away from conflict. You're walking away from like just situations that don't really go anywhere. Ideas that don't go anywhere. Like I was saying before, people who are just a little bit like conflicting. The Page of Wands, like gossip, drama. That's the drama energy. Okay. Okay. So some of you could end up working on your own thing, financial freedom. Outside of this, and this could be where the idea is coming from. All right, let's see the near future. I'm going to dive into your daughter romance and I'll clarify your oracles in a second, but let's see what the tarot has to say. Near future for Sagittarius. The Sun. All right, that's the most positive card in the deck, the best card here. Optimism, joy, happiness coming up for you guys, freedom. Oh, commitment. All right, soulmates coming through here, especially with the Six of Cups. This feels like a soulmate, a marriage. It's also about like committing to really good things is what it feels like. Okay. All right, let's get one more. Judgment. You have all these, and you have the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, the near future looks amazing for you guys. It does feel like your present moment is quite important now, because the past, something seemed great, or a new energy that you stepped into is great, but then there's just a little bit of weird energy surrounding you currently. I don't know if there's just a lot of feelings and emotions, and some of them are just, you know, I'm hearing recycled feelings. What does that mean? I'm seeing a little bit of conflict, jealousy, gossip around you. Okay, but I mean, for some of you, I mean, I do feel like you are going to find a new stream of income for yourself. But if someone is offering you something and is in a job that's conflicting, or it might create drama, I think you're actually walking away because it doesn't serve you. Something's not serving you here. And that could be where you're, you know, saving up money to invest in yourself moving forward. But in the near future, you do have a lot of success. You have happiness, you have commitment, you have freedom. This is about surrendering, which is good because that's what Spirit wants you to do. Like a new chapter is coming up for you. Both of these cards are actually about ascending as well. So going to new levels, coming up for you guys here, because you're trusting in the great mystery. Some of you really, trusting your gut. That's exactly what the Fool card is about. You guys are taking a leap of faith here. Based on this current energy that you're dealing with, I feel like this is what's actually triggering this leap of faith. Maybe doing something that you knew you needed to do. That's what that deep knowing is about. You know what the right thing is to do. It's just about taking action on it. It's about taking accountability. It might call for a lot of your time and energy. With the cleaning up card, it might call for a lot of work. And the release card, I just really get the sense here that there's a big leap of faith that you guys are jumping into, trusting in the universe, trusting in the great mystery, and slowly but surely becoming very successful. Okay, this is learning new things, taking maybe a little bit of a slow route here. Okay. The King of Swords is really about like being very logical, and I feel like this next chapter is really calling for you to be very logical, to focus on, maybe you're looking at the numbers of something. It was like a business, then you're looking into like the kind of logical stuff, and you're learning as you go. There's a very happy energy though, like a freeing energy. I think this is going to make you feel very happy. It's like a new beginning, but not only something that you've wanted, it's actually you're living it now. Okay, so this is a good energy. Now, the door to romance, what's this about? The Star card, this could be something, this is a wish fulfillment. This again is telling me that you guys have actually been healing or giving to yourself, and if you've not, then you will be this week. You have the Moon and the Hermit. So this card coming together, this does look like really reflecting on the past and subconscious stuff. You're healing from a deeper level when it comes down to blockages in your love life, okay? Because you've been through some crap, but like, you can see it now. I think you're recognizing the truth about a situation of the past, dealing with betrayal. Like you're healing from this. Who's coming Sagittarius' way in terms of love? Six of Cups. Two of Swords reversed. Clarify? The Five of Pentacles. I'm going to be very honest here. I think when you're opening your heart up again, I do see someone from the past coming in. But this is like, I'm hearing like, this is a no-brainer. Like, you're not even making a decision on this. This is not even a decision to you. Someone left you in the cold. Someone didn't really care about your well-being, or someone didn't care about, where they left you. I think you're going through a very dark time when somebody abandoned you, or you just felt abandoned in general. You're not going back to that. Like, you've seen the truth of the situation. Maybe once upon a time you would have gone back to that, but you're not that person anymore. You're changing. All right, you're not going through that cycle with someone anymore. Okay, so someone could be crushing on you. Someone could definitely be thinking about you. This is someone of your past, but you are not you're not going back to that, but you are keeping yourself open to other options. Oh, now you have an Emperor. Again, like this feels like somebody who, masculine energy doesn't have to be a man though. Like, this is just somebody who might have their own business. This is somebody who likes to be a bit of a provider. They love to care for people around them. They like to work on themselves. The Emperor is wise. This could be someone a little bit older than yourself. Okay, this is an independent person, okay, but very passionate nonetheless, and they definitely have their future sorted out. Like, they're definitely working on themselves a lot, okay, whoever this person is. Alrighty, well, my angels, that is what I have for you. Apologies if it's a bit confusing. I'll be honest, it was a little bit strange today, but I wish you guys all the best. I hope that if it resonated, it helped you in some way, gave you a little bit of guidance. If it did, then let me know in the comments. But aside from that, I hope to see you guys next time. All right.